Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I feel like it's been a really long time since I've made a perfume video. There's Delta having his 15 minutes of fame. Anyway, I've bought a lot of perfumes, so I think it's going to be a bit of a longer video. Then maybe grab something to drink or something to eat. And without further ado, this is the affordable / dupe perfumes. So I found a pretty cheap store in the city I live in, and I've decided to buy a few very cheap perfumes. I bought 3. They all by a company called Fragluxe. They also make Cuba, the perfumes that shape like a cigar. I barely could find anything because they don't have any information about them on Fragrantica. But on their site, it also said that the name is PC Design Perfumes. They distributed by that. And also by I think there is a third name. I'm not sure what it was, but I went to their website and only on 2 of them there was any scent notes, and also I find them not really correct. And I found on a Spanish website, on the 3rd one, which they don't have anything about it. So I will let you know what are the notes. I will read you. So the first one, it's called Crystal. I thought that it's going to be a dupe for Jean Paul Gaultier Scandale, because, you know, the legs and everything. And they said that the notes are floral notes of jasmine, orange blossom, and fresh tangerine. Top notes are orange and tangerine. Middle notes are gardenia, honey, peach, orange blossom, jasmine. Base notes are licorice, beeswax, caramel, and patchouli. So if you compare it to the notes of Scandal, then yes, the notes are pretty much the same. But this bottle looks like a butt. Both of them looks the same, by the way. It smells nothing like Scandal. It smells like a dupe, like a cheap dupe of Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. And then it came, I remember that when I was younger and when Angel by Terry Mugler came out, there was a lot of cheap companies that make dupes and cheap fragrances that made Angel dupes, and it was really popular. And then when CK1 by Calvin Klein came out, there was a lot of companies that tried to dupe this scent. I remember that I was, I think, in the 5th grade, and I had, I think in the 7th grade, and I had a deodorant by a different company that smells pretty much like CK1. So today we live in an era where the same thing is happening, but with Black Opium. So this one has got nothing to do with Scandal. And if you're curious why, I think I bought it 2 weeks ago, why it's already there's such a huge dent, it's because it lasts for 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. I even don't fall asleep before it fades away when I spray it on bed sheets. So I don't hate it, it's not a bad scent, but I've had so many dupes for black opium, and all of them smell pretty much the same. They don't smell like black opium at all. Most of them last somewhere between a few minutes, an hour, or maybe 2 hours. I have another dip for that. I will get into it later. The next one, it's called Opera. I'm not sure what perfume what it's supposed to be a dupe of, but I will read you the notes. Top notes are pear, melon, peach, tangerine, and bergamot. Middle notes are jasmine, lily of the valley, tuberose, freesia, rose, orchid, plum, violet. Base notes: blackberry, vanilla, cedarwood, and musk. It kept reminding me a perfume which I actually kind of liked. I think they reformulated it and changed the bottle, but if you remember the Hugo Woman in the round bottle that looks like a water bottle with the string that the cap is attached to, so they kind of smell alike. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. It's probably not supposed to be this one, but I've told you, the notes that are mentioned on their website doesn't smell like the perfume itself, and although the notes that they wrote about the Cristal supposed to be like the notes of Scandal, it doesn't smell like that. And the last one that I got is called Love Me ? By the way, their names are absolutely funny. Don't get me wrong, my first language isn't English, but still, it sounds like such a broken and bad grammar English to call it Love Me ? So anyway, I found some website in Spanish that also sell these, and they say it's supposed to be a dupe for Cacharel Amor Amor. I haven't smelled it. I think I smelled it like years ago, but I don't remember how it's supposed to smell, so I don't know if it's like that or not. By the way, most of them last a few minutes, something between half an hour, maybe to an hour. It also, I know it's supposed to be a heart, but to me it looks like a butt. It's not bad. It's quite floral though, which I don't like. I don't have the notes. I thought that I have. But it's somewhat clean and floral, so I don't know. I don't remember that Amor Amor is like that, but could be. Anyway, my next perfumes that I'm gonna review, in my project Use It Up, I've had a bottle of Touch of Woman. I think it's supposed to be Touch of a Woman, but no, it's Touch of Woman. I finished that bottle and I said I'm never going to buy it again. Well, guess what? I bought another one in the full size. This one also supposed to be a dupe of Black Opium, which is not. I bought it again because it has a Play-Doh-y scent, which I really like, and I haven't found any other perfume that has this Play-Doh-y-ness, and it lasts for an hour, maybe hour and a half, but I've paid, oh, I forgot to say, on these three I paid something like $4.44 for each one, and on this one and the large bottle of the other Rive perfume that I got, I paid $8.92, and I've bought also two small perfumes of Rive. They are 30 milliliters and they cost me something like $8 because the cheap store that I got most of them from didn't have a lot of Rive ones. Anyway, I will read you the notes of Touch of Woman. So, top notes are peach and bergamot. Middle note is white flowers. Base notes are vanilla and sandalwood. These are completely different notes than in Black Opium. They still voted that this is a dupe for it. To my nose, it doesn't smell like it. And by the way, these two are also pretty similar, but the Rive one has way better longevity. And also this Play-Doh note, which I really like. So I will eat my hat. I bought a big bottle. The next one called Rive River of Love. And as you probably can guess by the box already, dupe of what it's going to be. Is the bottle giving you another clue? Well, it's Angel. To be honest, I don't hate Angel, but I think it's a little too loud and I don't really have anywhere to wear it, so I'm probably not going to buy the original Angel. And when I spray this, I have to say, it's pretty similar. It's not as good as the original Angel, of course, but also it smells. The beginning is a bit harsh, and also to me, the patchouli in it smells a bit metallic. I mean, for $9, when I smell it from the nozzle, it's almost identical to Angel. On the body, it's like diluted Angel, and longevity is 1 hour, pretty much. On me, at least. Maybe it would last a bit longer on you. The notes are identical. I'm looking at my computer to see the notes, but I think maybe the only difference is in River of Love they have vanilla, which maybe in Angel they don't have, so but they're pretty much identical. So if you're looking for a cheap dupe, then or maybe you're looking for Office Angel, because Angel is intense, then this might be a good dupe for it. I don't love it because you smell it's not, I don't know, it's not well blended, it's not a great perfume, you know what I mean. So it's a like, it's River of like, not love. the next two that I got, to be honest, I didn't expect that I'm going to buy those. I bought them in a grocery store, and I paid almost as much as I paid for the big bottles. But you know, it is what it is. So the first one called Sweet Hope, and I actually really like those tiny bottles. I kind of like it. I wouldn't lie. This one is a dupe for Hypnotic Poison by Christian Dior. And I smelled Hypnotic Poison, I think, twice in my life. My friend had it when I was, I don't know, 20 years old or something like that. And quite recently in a department store, and it was meh for me. You know, I like stronger perfumes. I don't hate it, but if I'm going to pay that much for a perfume, I want people to notice it, and it was quite discreet. So the beginning of it is really harsh. I don't like the beginning of it, but then it turns into this nice, creamy, almondy, really, really good perfume. I will read you the notes really fast. Top notes are coconut, plum, apricot. Middle notes are Brazilian rosewood, caraway, tuberose, jasmine, lily of the valley, rose, and base notes are almond, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. If I'm comparing this to the other Rive perfumes, I have to say that on me this one lasts quite a long time. I sprayed it once before, not just a single spray. Delta is sleeping. I'm boring him. Anyway, I sprayed it before I went to sleep, and in the morning I could smell it, and also I could smell it if when I woke up, like a few times in the middle of the night, and I kind of like it. The beginning is harsh, but after you pass it, it's a nice perfume, and it's super cheap. So if you're not a big fan of Hypnotic Poison, then get this. I'm okay with it. Also, it could be a great base for other perfumes, and longevity, even on me, in different times that I tried it, I would say it's over 2 hours, between 2 and 4 hours, something like that, or maybe even more. I think it depends when. The last perfume that I got is Queen of Life. By the way, I really like even the small box. I mean, they do make nice boxes, and they try, so I give them credit for that. The bottles are really cute. I really love those tiny bottles. This is a dupe for La Vie Belle. I've actually bought this one before I got the Sweet Hope, and I have to say that it's a great dupe. It's like 98% La Vie Belle. The only difference is, of course, is projection and longevity. I have the original La Vie Belle, and I really like it, but the thing is, it's really strong. I don't think it's office appropriate. I don't think that in summer, maybe in the evening, but you need to have a light hand with that. You can't overspray this perfume, plus it lasts forever. And this one, it like the Sweet Hope, both of them last, I think, a little longer than the other two that I've got. But still, it's not a beast mode, and if you want a diluted version or office-friendly version of La Vie Belle, then get this. It's really cheap. It's like almost 2 in the morning and my neighbors are so there's a nice aroma in here. Anyway, it's a really nice dupe for La Vie Belle. I won't read you the notes, everybody knows it. You probably have La Vie Belle in your collection, or you hate it. It's also a polarizing scent. So, actually, if you're buying perfume dupes, it's so tempting to buy all of them, and they're so cheap, but all these 7 perfumes that I got are actually cost me more than like one regular perfume. So personally, I wouldn't recommend all these cheap perfumes. I mean, the really cheap ones, the Fragluxe ones, are pretty bad. I mean, they're not smelling like the perfumes they're supposed to be duping, and longevity and projection is really poor. So even if it's like a few dollars or a very small amount of money to pay, I wouldn't bother. It just doesn't worth it. The Rive ones are a bit better, but to be honest, if it wasn't for me being curious and wanted to do a video about those affordable fragrances, then I probably wouldn't buy them. I can say that in the beginning, when I started collecting perfumes, I was really curious and bought a lot of the cheap ones and celebrity ones, but now I'm trying to be more mindful and intentional with what I am buying. And also, I'm not going to blind buy again. I had a little flop. Stay tuned for my next video. And this is up to you, actually. It could, if you like a perfume but don't want to splurge the money because it's really expensive, or you're only like it but don't love it, then maybe you should get a dupe. But I don't think that they're great. I don't think that they're worth even spending that money. Save it and buy a perfume which you really love, because to me, having 10 perfumes that I almost like or only like just doesn't worth it anymore. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's going to be a nightmare to edit, and also thank you for your patience. And I've had a few new subscribers, so thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And let me know if you have a perfume with Play-Doh note in it, because I didn't find any, and I like it. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.